A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Let's play ball. Out. Three.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Brooks.
Da Silva leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Raise the one here.
The 1-0 home. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Play ball. He's out. Stay hot. Here you go.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carl Hicks.
From the stretch. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hop bat.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Has to barehand it. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
What's the play ball? Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, wait for a good
now
one
the pitch.
Drive and I'll pick one out.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There you go.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jeff Burrows is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hooper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Brewers lead it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
What's the play ball? Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 50, Danny Cox.
Digging in, Cesar Cedeno. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Cesar Cedeno.
Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Play ball. You're out. 3. 3.
Digging in, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of.
Out. 4-4. Take your base. Out. He's safe. He's out. Out. 3.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Brewers played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Edgar Nieves takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always,